This is Kim Hilton. Today is May 14th, 2016. I'm going to share with you a dream that I had one night ago on May 13, 2016. This dream really affected me. When I awoke from it, I was shaking. It was very vivid, very real, very profound, very detailed, and I knew it had a purpose. I had a lot of trouble going back to sleep, and it's taken me a full day to make the decision to record this and put it out. So here is the dream. In this dream, I'm in a very large home. It's my home in the dream. And I have a couple of my family members with me. And we're in the house, and there's a fire outside. It's very large, like a forest fire type event. And we're in our home, and there's a lot of commotion outside, but we're doing okay inside. And I'm discussing with my husband about getting my computer, which is where I keep my books and all of my writings. And I said, I need to get the computer, and we should get the tote that has all of the pictures of the children in it. And we were making that decision and just talking about it. So nothing really profound was happening, but we knew that things were possibly going to be getting rough. And I go to the back door, and I look out the back door, and it's sort of like an alley. And you know how dreams are. They don't quite completely be as they are in reality, but in the dream, it was like an alley, but it was dirt. And I could see across, and I saw a specific pastor that I know, and I was trying to tell him, and I was saying to him, people need your help. People need help. But he was looking straight at me out of the window of his church on the other side of the way, and he ignores me and turns back, and he's instructing the people in his church, sort of like, I'm an authority, and I'm going to do what I'm telling my people to do. So I go back inside, and we're still discussing, and I start to go up the steps to go get the computer and a tote full of pictures of our children and things that I would want to save. And we hear very, very loud, "Get out! Get out now! There is no time! Now! Take nothing with you! Go now!" So we run down the steps and we go out this back door. And again, this alleyway is like it's dirt, like it's in the woods. And so we all go to the right, and everybody's going to the right. We were sort of like cattle, and people were moving quickly. Nobody was really running, but everybody was going in this specific direction. And I was thinking while we were walking, and it was dark, and I thought, why are we walking in the direction of the fire? But I didn't say anything. So we're walking, and it's more and more people, and everybody's moving quickly. Like, this is the direction we are to go in. And we get to this opening, sort of like a clearing, and it looks like a pasture with trees way off in a distance, sort of circling it, sort of creating a perfect little pasture. And we stop, and then all of a sudden, these huge flames of fire shoot out from above the trees and through the trees right at us. And so we were trapped. And so everybody sort of froze mid-step when they saw that. And someone said, "Run!" So everybody turns around and runs and runs and runs and takes off and is going back the direction that we came, a little bit downhill. And everybody's running. Well, I veer towards the left, and I just keep going and keep going. And there's people behind me that are following me. Then all of a sudden I hear someone say, "Everyone's going the other way. Everybody's going over there." And I didn't even turn around. I said, "No, we have to go this way. This is the way to go. This is what we have to do. This is where we have to go." And one of my daughters and son-in-law and my husband, and there were other people, and my husband was a couple of people behind me, but I could hear him telling me, "Keep going." And so suddenly, all of a sudden, a lot of people left and went to the other direction, but I never turned around. I did not turn around to notice them. I just knew this was the way we had to go. So we're going and it's uphill and it's a climb and it's dark, but we just kept going and going. And I could hear my husband, I think my son-in-law may have been in between us, but someone was between us and he was behind and he was saying, "Keep going, Mama, keep going. You can do it, Mama. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. Don't give up." And so he was saying that and we were climbing and climbing and climbing. We kept going and we finally got to the top and it was like excuse me, it was like a mountain or a big giant hill that we had climbed, and we're at the top and we're panting, bending over, getting our breaths, and we'd made it. We got up there and we could sort of see, sort of the sky was more clear, and we were there. Then all of a sudden we're back in my house. You know how dreams are, they're a little bit different, but yet this is what's happening in the dream. So we're back in our house, and we get back in the house, and it's all sort of disarray. It's very smoky, a lot of debris around, but it did not burn down. Everyone else's had burned. And so these people, I'm going to say there was maybe 30, 40 people, could be 50, somewhere in there, a medium-sized group of people had followed us, followed me, and had come in this direction, had made it to our home. And so we're all sitting down like in the, sort of like a big dining room, because there was a table but no chairs in the middle. And we're all sitting around on the floor, like person to person to person to person. The room was full and we're just exhausted and we're tired and we're dirty and we're shocked and we're taking all this in. And it's just like we're sitting there. And then I stood up. I said, "I have something to tell you. I need to speak to everyone, please. I need everyone's attention." And everybody sort of looks up at me, and we're all tired and dirty. And I said, "I have something to tell you." Everybody's looking at me. I said, "I have a surprise for you." And everybody looks at me. And I said, "We have food. And we have water. We've been saving it for a long, long time." And the relief on everyone's face and the joy, and they started laughing and sort of high-fiving each other and patting each other, and you just could see there's the whole atmosphere changed in the room. And I said, "Okay, I need 4 women to come with me." So 4 women followed me, and we started going up the stairs to go get the food. And I'm going to share this in the dream, and this part of the dream was, I was thinking it was a mistake to have told that I had food. Not that I did not want to share it, but I did not want to create like a mob or a frenzy over the food. So I'm taking the 4 women and we work our way up the steps and around this big hallway, and we get to the food. And the food is completely undamaged. There's no smoke. There's nothing that happened to it. It's totally there. And I say, and it's funny, but this is part of the dream, and I said, "Okay, there's some tuna there and some noodles. We're going to make some tuna casserole. I need everyone to think about this and realize we need to think about how we are extended camping. The way we are going to survive and live is to think about extended camping." We go back down the steps. We're carrying the food and supplies. And then I say, "Okay, I need 3 or 4 people who can help." And 3 or 4 people raised their hands. I said, "Okay." They came to me. "I need you to go outside, decide where the men can go use the bathroom, and then make a decision where the women can go use the bathroom. We need to make decisions about that." And they leave, and I woke up. This dream was so real that I could not even record this for a full day. I have been so affected by this dream. It is and was so real. It was more than the prophetic words that I've received, and powerful as they are from the Lord. But this dream was a vivid image of reality coming. I have said in my recordings, and there's one recorded, it's called How to Prepare. I have said over and over, do your calculating, calculate what you need. Listen to that recording. I have said so many times, think of yourself as going on extended camping. How would you make it? What would you need? We need to be thinking about others. We need to realize that many, many, many people will be going in a different direction. There will be people that you have looked up to that will dismiss you and snub you. There will be people that will try to pull on you and tell you that you're going the wrong way and you're making the wrong plans. Please prepare. Please. I'm getting these dreams. I'm a person that receives prophetic words. I'm a teacher, and now I'm getting these dreams. They're waking me up at night. I just remembered I forgot to tell you this. I woke up at 1:11. I looked at the clock. Powerful warning. Prepare. Please listen to the prophetic words that I have on my YouTube channel. The words to God's people. The word to the church. Please listen to them. Please. The reason you don't see me in these videos is I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the words. Listen to those words in the prophetic section for you. Listen to the recording of how to prepare because they're for you.